Hey guys, Sean again, Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. Got another vehicle spotlight for you. It's 2017 Chevy Silverado 1500. So you're gonna get that brand new body style. What we're gonna do with this one is TGC leveling kit. So it's gonna get a set of these on each side, bring that whole front end up about 2 inches. Then we're gonna stuff these 20x10 -18 fuel assaults with a 285/55, which is basically, I believe, a 33 11.5 on a 20. So that's gonna be a nice tight fit. Should just take a little bit of trimming. Let's go.
Trucks decked out, roll it through the wood and it flexed out. Rims so big and the windows black, got the knob all lit up, double chromed out stacks. Yeah, we love to get them dirty, but still they so clean. Custom Offsets, Team Stance is the genie. I'm top of it now, we ain't never gon' fade. So you better get ready for taking over the game.
So like we said, this was a 2017 Silverado 1500. This is an example of one that literally we went and picked it up at the lot for the guy. He just bought it, but he didn't want to drive it around stock, so he let us tear into it right away. So he hasn't even seen the truck yet, and he's gonna get it back custom, which we're freaking pumped about. So we helped him pick out wheels and tires. What he went with is the fuel assaults, and we love these things. These are the 20x10 -18, and this one's not a lip test. What I've been doing is basically like a concave test. So I go from where the cap meets up, and I go to kind of like the edge of the wheel, and I would say that 10-inch wide is like 5 inches, almost 6 inches of concavity where it's sucked in, and it really gives it a unique look. And then, so that's a 20x10 -18 fuel assault, and he went with the gloss black with the machining. And then for the tires, he only wanted to do a 2-inch leveling kit. So we've got the 2-inch spacers down on the bottom, giving it a 2-inch level. So if you look front to back, Mario, I know it's on a hill, but you'll see that it's pretty level. Actually look at it like sideways, so you can see that it's leveled out. So it's gonna be tough to see on a hill, but it's pretty much perfectly level now. So with that leveling kit, the tires that we went with, because we knew he only wanted to do a 2-inch level, and then with the 10 wides, and he didn't want us doing a ton of modification, this is a 285/55 Toyo Open Country AT2. So what it equates out to is about 32.5 inches tall, and then it's 11.5 inches wide. So that's 32.5 by 11.5, so it's about an inch, a half inch shorter and an inch narrower than the typical 33 12.5. He also wanted a nice quiet all-terrain highway tire that's gonna go 70,000 miles. That's where the Toyo Open Country AT2 Extreme comes in. It's our favorite tire by far as far as quiet and more of a highway tire, not so aggressive mud tire hybrid. And then so what we had to do is just take this mud flap off. We went in and made a little bit of room, and those guys will come out here and paint this still. But they went in and made a little bit of room by just knocking this back a little bit. I think you guys saw that in the highlights reel, but you'll see that he had to make some room to get that to clear. Otherwise it had just a little bit of rubbing. We didn't want him having a brand new truck that rubs. So other than that, like I said, it's right off the lot. So it's got the side vents, but everything else is stock. You can see this has got that appearance package, so it's got the black bow ties already, and then it's paint to match everything. The grill's paint to match the shrouds on the lights. Actually surprised they didn't do the mirrors. It looks like they did chrome mirrors, chrome handles. And then same back here, it's the paint to match. It's gonna be stock exhaust and everything. Nothing's gonna be aftermarket there. And then he wanted the mud flaps back on there, so what we were able to do is trim that mud flap and just keep it on there. And then inside you can see that it's just a nice, clean, good looking truck. Black on black leather. So that's pretty much it. We just wanted to show you that one because it was a really clean build and turned out really sick with those fuel assaults. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, make sure you check us out. We appreciate your support, you guys. Peace.